What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000, back in the place to be, and welcome back to Naruto Online. Today's video is for you, the guy from my last video that left a comment saying that I half-assed my last video because I used the battle skip function and I didn't show you guys exactly what I was testing and what I was looking for. This video is for you. This is not sarcasm. I do read my comments, and if you have feedback, leave the feedback. I might not always agree with it, but if I do, there's no shame in my game. I can redo the video. So let's go through this first off. Let's do some card flips and let's get nothing really quick. We'll blow through this. I'm not really expecting anything, but since they're up, let's go through it. And then we will do survival this time around as opposed to space time. Because I'm pretty close to my limit at space time, so I really can't show exactly. Oh, what is that me? Nah, not moi. Womp womp womp. But using survival will give me a better way of testing what I'm trying to see here when it comes to the power of sleep. All right, so on to survival. Let's go. We already did this, so we're gonna go into trial breakthrough. And we'll kind of take a look at what we're looking at here. So as far as talents are concerned, unfortunately, it's not going to be exactly like the last video I did. In my last video, I was a water main. This one, I'm wind main, so I do apologize for that. But here are the talents that I'm taking a look at here. Dance, we got the high chance of low float here with Rasengan Barrage, wind style, flower guard, natural draining, along with our tiger there for Tintin. There she is. So like I said, this team is slightly different from the last team, mostly because I had to switch to wind main. So a few thoughts here. So why? Why are we even looking at this to begin with? So Tayuya is very, very powerful with her sleep. Unfortunately, her placement on the battlefield isn't very conducive to getting really good sleep softs. Since she can't really be a frontliner, you usually will have her in a 4 or 3 position, and it's not ideal for interrupting people. Now, we're talking strictly about autoplay right now, because that's basically what space-time is. Using sleep in real-time PvP is a little harder to do when it comes to baiting and things like that, but when it comes to autoplay, it's reliably unreliable. Like, you know what's going to happen when it comes to autoplay and when you're dealing with the computer itself. The computer will always prep their mysteries instantly. Like, they're not gonna try to bait their mysteries out. They're just gonna prep their mysteries instantly as soon as their turn starts, as soon as they have enough chakra for it. And usually the computer on your side does a decent job of trying to sleep the right person, but we'll definitely see that as we test this. Another pro is the fact that she's in the #1 spot, which means you have a really good chance of interrupting another #1 spot on the enemy, depending on your initiative. And of course, you can interrupt 2, 3, and 4, so that's a plus there. Also, she shields herself, which will coincide with Flower Guard, trying to keep her alive. Now, like I said in my last video, keeping her alive for at least 3 or so turns kind of guarantee. If she's still healthy after about 3 or 4 turns, you're in a really good spot because she starts becoming unkillable. But the first few turns are kind of like, that's the, oh my God, please don't die type of thing. So being able to shield herself along with Flower Guard, I think will get her there a little bit. You can also maybe switch out 10-10 for maybe like a Great Ninja War Sakura or Sailor Sakura if you prefer heals over DPS. It slows down your kill speed, but like I said, if you can kind of just make it over that hump, maybe that's not an issue for you. Obviously, she's a cursed unit, so every single time she gets hit, her defense and resistance goes up. So that's what I was talking about there. If you can kind of get over that hump of those first few turns, she can be very, very hard to kill. And then last but not least, another thing that makes her unique is the fact that if she gets hit with taijutsu damage, she has a chance of poisoning the person that does, she has a chance of poisoning the person that hits her. So being in the #1 spot gives her a better chance of sleeping who you need to sleep. She's very unkillable if you can get her past a few rounds, and the fact that she can poison people that hit her is very good there. May Barrier also increases her power as well as Tintin's, and of course Tintin is really good when it comes to dance as well. So let's just get it on. That's the thought process there. I'm not saying this is the best team you've ever seen in your entire life, but I just think it's fun to look at other characters that aren't really used very often. So there is the combo there. Doesn't quite get to 10 hits, which is it's kind of unfortunate, but you can still get her, actually, that might be an issue, to be honest with you. That might be an issue. Let's see. Because that doesn't give you enough chakra for the very first turn. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Wait a minute, there we go. All right, thank you. So her Windmane's low float attack has a there it is. That's the beauty of sleep when you're in the #1 spot. But Windmane's low float Rasengan has a very high chance of starting the combo. So it's usually pretty reliable. Also, Mei does a really good job at starting her combo as well. Now we have enough chakra to do sleep again, but she won't use it this turn. She'll save it for the next turn, unless she gets. There's nobody that can. Yeah, oh, she does get interrupted by Yagura. Yep. So that got ruined. But look at all that beautiful poison. There goes the Mayday. Down you go. And then last but not least, see you later, Sage Naruto. So that's the idea behind the team. Hopefully this is better testing than my last video. Like I said, I'm not mad. I'm just saying, if you have feedback, I am totally fine with taking feedback and adjusting what I do. At the end of the day, you guys watch the video, and if I don't take your feedback, who's there to watch the video after that? All right. So when she starts a combo, I don't get enough hits, but if you do a knockdown, there it is, that's plenty. There goes the 10-10 on the first turn, along with the chase. Also, 10-10 has a pretty good chance of starting a combo as well. Also sparked by knockdown, which is pretty good. Look at all that beautiful poison. Both of you guys get slept. See you later. We'll do dance, so we have sleep again for the next turn. It's a beautiful thing. Give me some of that sweet chakra. She will prep for this turn, which is great. Next turn, we have just a really interesting character, I think. Not to mention, she's usually very cheap in the shop. So usually you can get her for 10 coupons a frag. So that's pretty cool. Ooh, I want to do TI hard. Wajan Shu, I want to do TI hard. So hopefully that kind of explains the thought process behind this team. I might like this better than my water main team, but we'll have to see. Oh, come on, May. Come on, Mayday. There we go. See, they have a lot of really good combo starters here. And then, hopefully, Windmane can finish it off. Oh, wait a minute. What happened there? Either way, go to sleep. This team actually works pretty decent even in survival, due to the fact that you don't really get hit a lot by high damage mysteries, due to the fact that sleep is pretty much always waiting to go. Unless you get interrupted. Unless you get interrupted. There goes that, and G to the G? Maybe not. Who are you going to target? Who are you going to target? And like I said before, we're doing this on autoplay because that's what happens during space time as well. At least for the qualifiers are concerned. So this is a problem with using this team in survival. No heals, so not the best when it comes to just trying to do multiple fights. Let's fight this Lightning Mane. Let's see how this goes. And this will be the last one, I think. Let's see if we can withstand the barrage of a Lightning Mane. There's lightning. See, this is the part where you kind of hold your breath and hope that Lightning Manes don't kill you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hit him with the combo. Flower Guard keeps her protected a little bit, even though really it's not that great. Both of you guys go to sleep. Dance is back up. Start the combo. Man, lightning is just a problem, though. And now you can see a clear weakness here when it comes to just trying to keep her alive in time. Go to sleep. Beautiful. Anyway, guys, so that will do it. Once again, my name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys next video. Later.